let us understand how to prepare a bank reconciliation statement in case bank overdraft or an overdraft balance is given. Now students, overdraft means a short-term loan. So in a bank reconciliation statement, it is shown as a negative balance. Like in this case, you are required to prepare bank reconciliation statement of Mr. Nipun as on 15th of January 2005. Now the first transaction says overdraft as per cash book. Now students, overdraft signify a negative balance. So it will be written as overdraft as per cash book in the minus column 20,000. Now coming to second entry, checks of rupees 50,000 issued but not yet presented. Now it signifies that we have made a payment of 50,000 rupees through checks, but the persons to whom we have paid those checks or issued those checks have not collected the payment from our bank. Now again, we'll use this space for working notes. Cash book is given to us and we are required to find the passbook. Cash book, under cash book, it is actually the bank column. So I have mentioned it here very clearly. It is the bank column. Now checks of rupees 50,000 issued. That means as we issued the checks of rupees 50,000, we reduced our cash book. It is an assumption that the payment has been made immediately. So we deduct the cash book and it shows a lower balance as compared to the passbook, hence the negative sign here. But no payment has been made by the bank. So the passbook shows a positive or a higher balance as compared to the cash book. Now we are required to find as per passbook. Passbook shows a positive balance or plus column mentioned here. So this entry will be recorded in the plus side. 50,000 in the plus column, and in particulars we will write checks issued but not presented. Coming to the entry number 3, that is a post-dated check of rupees 10,000 has been recorded in the cash book, however it is not possible to deposit it. Now students, it is quite possible sometimes that a debtor pays you a check for a later date. That is, he gives you a check on 1st January and the date is mentioned 10th January. That means you cannot present that check in your bank account before 10th of January. But in this case, what has happened is that that particular check of 10,000 has been recorded in the cash book. That means you have increased your cash book balance. That is, you have assumed that the amount has been received, but there can be no entry in the passbook. Hence, as compared to the cash book, passbook shows a lower balance. Therefore, the minus sign. So this entry will appear in the minus column as post dated check recorded in the cash book but cannot be presented. Cannot be presented. And the amount will be 10,000 in the minus column as it was minus under the passbook. Then coming to the fourth transaction, that is interest charged by bank rupees 5,000. Now in this case it is interest charged by a bank. It is not the interest given by a bank. Since it is an overdraft, that means you have taken a short-term loan from the bank. The bank has charged an interest of rupees 5,000. So that means bank has deducted 5,000 rupees from your account. So there is a minus in the passbook, but there is no record, hence the cash book shows a higher balance. Therefore plus here. But we are required to find the balance as per passbook here. So minus column is there. This entry will be recorded on the minus side as rupees 5,000 and in particulars we'll write interest charged by bank, charged by bank 5,000. Now all the entries have been taken care of. Let us find the balance. In this case, the plus column shows a balance of 50,000 and the minus column has a total of 35,000. So 50,000 minus 35,000 is 15,000. Now students, mind it, the plus column is higher. So it will be balance as per passbook. Balance signifies that it is a positive balance. Total both the sides 50,000, 50,000, and we now have the answer, that is balance as per passbook would be 15,000. Remember, it is not necessary that if overdraft as per cash book is given, then passbook should always come as overdraft in the answer. No, it is quite possible that one book is showing overdraft balance and the other book is showing a normal positive balance, as in this case.